So the first step to do here is to translate that relationship, which is the ratio of the area of the rectangle to the square of its perimeter. Perimeter is 2 times L plus W. You square that, that's 1 to 25. Now what I actually did was I cleaned this up a little bit so I can see things a little bit more clearly. And then I moved this to over in that denominator and moved the 25 here. So just easier to see. And now I can just plug in these answer choices, and you can use, L, and W, for example. If that's the case, this would be 11 square over 2 times 9. Clearly, there's no 11 here, so that one isn't correct. This is the right answer, and you'll see 1 plus 4 square is 25 over 4, so that works. So the easiest way is to use the answer choices. You can certainly do it here as well. It's just slightly hidden, not the end of the world. You can directly plug in and check. So 4 over, this is 5 times 2 is 10, so that's 100, and we do end up getting that. You can also use algebra. Of course, that's the longest method. So if you just do the cross multiplication here, and then 4L squared plus W squared plus 2LW. This is LW. And then you'll get plus 8LW, 25LW. So that becomes quadratic. I mean, this is more work, but might be helpful in other questions. 17LW. And then we can create that ratio. W over L is X. So that means that W is equal to L. W is LX, and I can plug that in here. 4, and so L would be W squared over X squared, 4W squared minus 17 W squared over X. We can get rid of that W squared. So yeah, this is clearly more work, and probably you don't want to go in this direction unless you have to. Multiply by X squared minus 17x is 0, and then this quadratic you can factor easily. 4 times 4 is 16. So this is obviously quite a bit of work, and should be doing this only as a last resort if you can't just use the answer choices, or if this was a type in the answer choice, then I guess either you guess the values from here, the ratio, or you do this manipulation. So this would be x minus 4, and then you'll see if you factor this, you'll get 4x minus 1 and x minus 4. So x is 1/4, which is what we're looking for here. The other one is just the reciprocal, but it's about which one you want to call the longer, shorter side. But because they said shorter to longer sides, it's 1 to 4, and that's the answer choice C.